What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Bytes podcast. I see you, Matt. What's up, brother? Matt showed up in the live chat. He's usually almost always here. What a great supporter he has been. Uh, Scar is caught in traffic, so she's going to definitely be late. I don't know how late. So I've never been to Vegas, so I don't really know the traffic situation over there. But I know if bigger cities, sometimes you can be in bad traffic. I have been to Atlanta and other places, and I know that you can get trapped, and there's not shit you can do, and it makes you feel super helpless. Yeah, I figured it was crazy over there. She literally just texted me and said that she was stuck in traffic. She was definitely going to be a little late. What's up, Dev? Dev's always another supporter that's always here. He's in the live chat. So I literally almost always prepare a little bit for Scar to be, behind a little bit. Yeah, it's rush hour. It's 4:30. Of course, it's Sunday, so but who knows, man? It is what it is, man. In a big city, I guess. So I brought in a couple of videos. One is just a song, really. There's no real video to it. It's one of my favorite bands from over in Ireland. I just wanted to play their stuff because they're really good. They just had a new song come out, and so I just wanted to bring some attention to them. They're called Moonlight Eclipse, and let me see the name of the song here. Is Devil's Town. This is one of their older songs. So yeah, I'm just gonna play that, and it's got a little bit. It's just got like an image that pops up on the screen. But this band's kicks ass pretty good. They're teenagers. They're from Ireland. I've got a couple of teen Irish bands that are really cool. But this week I wanted to play Moonlight Eclipse because they have a new song called Lines that came out. But here you go.
Of the devil, he said, sleep with one eye open and a knife in your bed. Read the warning signs before you enter this realm. Exiting earth, entering devil's town. Devil's town. Learn your lesson last time, he asked. Held a gun to my head, so I forgot my past. Walked over to the portal, looked down at the ground. One more look at the earth before entering Devil's Town. Devil's Town. Devil's Town.
So again, that was Moonlight Eclipse out of Ireland, a teen band, man. They kick ass. They just released a new single, so go check those guys out. All the streaming platforms, do all the things, all the cool stuff. But let's see here. I don't know. Yeah, man, I hate that Scarlett's not going to be here in time. But we added Jenna last week, and after the show, we kind of had a big discussion between the three of us about her staying on and doing the show with us every week, maybe, or as many weeks as she can. And I think that's going to happen. She had a birthday party to do this week, so she couldn't be with us this week. But yeah, I think Jenna's going to be a staple on the show in the future. So. Uh, I think everybody liked her. I definitely liked her. I think she was good here, and seems like she was meant to be here. She felt like she'd been here the whole time, uh, kind of the same vibe that I got with Scar when we first teamed up. So I think that's really cool. I definitely won't be here next week. I'm going to be in transit from. I'm going to be in Asheville, North Carolina next weekend for a Spartan race. So I'll be in transit Sunday. We actually have a run Sunday morning, so I think it's at 10 o'clock, and it'll take probably hour and a half or 2 hours to do the 5K run, and then we have to go back. We'll be muddy and all that. We have to go back and get showers and get cleaned up, and then it's like a 9-hour drive. So there's probably slim to no chance I could get back in time. So possibly Scar and Jenna could possibly be doing the show next week. Just those two, which might be really cool. If that happens, I'll be watching that sucker live while I'm on the road, I'm sure. Yeah, so I'm super excited about Jenna, man. She's really good, man. I like her. She's going to be fantastic for front row radio. She's going to be fantastic for Soundbites podcast too. I think I'm going to be probably doing some things with the background, adding her name to it, all that stuff. As soon as we're all locked in on it, I feel like she agreed to be here, so I should be probably working on that already. I just haven't had time, man. It's super hot here. I'm an HVAC tech during by day. That's my career job, and so yeah, it's been really hot. So I've been working my butt off trying to keep everybody's air conditioners going and whatever. But yeah. And then all of a sudden, man, my sinuses are freaking weird. Let's see. Let me remove Moonlight Eclipse from the studio. Scar brought in 3 really cool videos this week, by the way. I have like a new favorite band, actually, that she brought in, a band called Faytooth. I can't wait on her to get here so we can start playing some of hers. But I have this band called Jimmy Speed. They're out of Huntsville, Alabama, and they are awesome. I think we may have played this video before. I can't remember, but I know that they've got some new stuff coming out, and so I wanted to bring their song back. I interviewed the singer one time before, and he was like, they didn't really expect this song to do anything. They thought this was kind of meant to be funny and just a joke kind of song, and it turned out to be freaking a fantastic song, and I think it's one of their favorite ones, but or everybody's favorite of theirs. But it's called what's up, Eric? Eric made it to the show. What's up, brother? And yeah, so I'm gonna play Jimmy Speed for you guys. This is crazy. Lyle is the lead singer. I got to talk to him, and so his girlfriend is Laura from Vinyl Lollipop. She's the person that does all the band interviews. Vinyl Lollipop is amazing. Go check out Vinyl Lollipops on Facebook and everywhere. They do band interviews. They've done several. I would say it may be in the thousands now, band interviews, and you just go to their Facebook page and you kind of scroll down and read about all these different bands. It's really cool. In the beginning of the time when I first started doing indie music, she was one of my resources that I would use to find new bands and music. And now her and I are kind of on the same scene, and we kind of already are connected with one another's bands before either one of us, you know what I mean? But it's really cool to be that connected. But yeah, so Lyle Douglas, the lead singer for Jimmy Speed, is actually her boyfriend, fiance. I'm not sure if they're getting married. I don't know. None of my business, but I know they're together. And yeah, so go check out Vinyl Lollipops and definitely go check out Jimmy Speed. But I'm going to play their song now. Pretty sure we've done it before. It's like a 90s kind of vibe. But like I say, Al told me that this was meant to be a joke, and it turned out to be a really good song. So
2, 1.
Oh, baby, kinda like it when you could.
Yeah, so that's Jimmy Speed, man. Those guys are out of Huntsville, Alabama. Another fantastic band. Yeah, like I say, I got to talk to Lyle and Laura a little bit when I was up in Huntsville a few weeks ago for the stadium show that Mike Slayton Productions did. That was fun. I got to catch up with them just a little bit. It was a busy weekend for everybody, but yeah. So I don't know about everybody else, but it's freaking hot, man. It's hot down here. It's hot in South Georgia, man. 95 plus. I'm an HVAC guy. I'm getting texts and calls of people wondering like if why their units are not keeping up, if they need a need somebody. But man, when it's 95 degrees, those things are just doing all they can do. To be honest, man. Yeah, it's a struggle right now down here. Let's see. Yeah, Scarlett's definitely she's definitely behind, man. It's see, she's about 20 minutes late now. I'm gonna see. One, two, three, four. I got four songs. So I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna just keep on plugging along, man. Because I know Scar's busy, and she said that she really can't stay on super late today too. So I think I'm gonna just keep on rolling and get rid of some of these songs. So our guys, man, King Earn. Everybody in the indie community on Facebook pretty much knows Figo and King Earn now. They kick ass. They got a new song that came out called Painkiller. They're really making a push for this one, trying to get some streams and get some numbers on it. And they actually did a lyric video for it, which has some other action going on. So yeah, we're gonna play King Earn Painkiller. We're gonna do that one right now. So here we go. Yes. So yeah, I was muted. But anyway, yeah, I love me some King Ern, man. Those guys are amazing. Figo's got very powerful voice. I know just from being friends with him and everything that he had bronchitis leading up to the recording of that. And he was real worried that they weren't going to be able to get back in the studio because he'd been so sick with bronchitis that he didn't think he would be able to sing and everything. But I think he recovered and came out and did well. Let's see. Just got a little ding on my phone. Oh shit, she's just now almost home. So yeah, we on the struggle bus today, but that's okay. Uh, let's see. Yeah. Oh, check this out, man. Renegade Train. Some of our faves, another big supporter in the indie community. They're going to be. They've got a song, a video, music video getting ready to come out. They've been working on. I saw a rough draft of it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a cover. Uh, I say it's an '80s cover. I think they did a metal version of an '80s song. I wear my sunglasses at night, so that's going to be pretty fun, man. One of my favorite old songs, man, from back in the day. I can't wait on them to finally get us that so where we can play it. But uh, yeah, we're rolling on along, I guess. Let's see here. I have three more, so I have our normal number left now. Let me think. Which one do I want to do? So, Silver Bullet Smile, man. Silver Bullet Smile is out of Tampa, Florida. They use some AI in most of their music videos. This is a new release. This one it really just came out not very long ago. It's a House of Stone. I don't think it's maybe a week or two old. But yeah, so this is a Silver Bullet Smile, House of Stone.
Just want to be left alone. to the goddamn bone, locked inside.
All right. So yeah, I was just reading. I'm just reading. So I'm browsing Facebook just a little bit, and I just saw where somebody posted unpopular opinion. If you're signed by a management or entertainment company, you're not an indie band. I don't know. I mean, what's the opinion of you guys on that, for instance? So, I mean, for me, I've always kind of looked at there's like a lot of little indie record labels. There's a few indie. I call them indie management companies. They're not big management companies. They're not having huge acts with them or whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I kind of still consider those bands indie myself personally, but I could see where there's the argument that they're all of a sudden not indie because they have some help with booking and maybe social media management a little bit or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys think on that, man? Let us know in the comments or whatever. Yeah, I almost responded to it that I think I'm just going to let it go and not really respond to it on Facebook just because, I mean, I can see the argument both ways. But for me, a band that's, signed on and paying somebody 10% to help them book shows, I would say that they're still an indie band. Just because they've got somebody booking shows for them doesn't make them not indie. They're still probably doing most everything on their own other than just booking shows. I don't know. What do you guys think, man? I don't know. That's put me in a little awkward thought process. All of a sudden, I was just scrolling and saw that. But anyway, Silver Bullet Smile, man, those guys kick ass. They're like I say, they're out of Tampa, Florida. Uh, Really good band, man. I'm glad they're still making some new stuff. Haven't heard from Scarlett again yet, but a few minutes ago she texted me that she was finally on her way home, or she was almost home. So usually it takes her a few minutes when she does get home to get everything situated, where get everything popped on and whatever. I don't know, but yeah. I'm the Lone Ranger today, so let me see. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna keep on rolling, man. What you guys think? I'm gonna just keep on rolling. I'm gonna keep on playing some music. So I have this other band, man. These guys are out of Dallas, Fort Worth area of Texas. El Guapo, and they're really cool. I've been playing them on the radio, so it's been a minute since I played them. Actually, I should probably get them back into my show, my live show. I just haven't lately. I don't know if they've even sent me this single or not. I'm not sure if I've even played Collide on the radio. But anyway, there's a music video for this one called Collide. Uh, we're gonna play that one for you guys, man. This is El Guapo out of Dallas. Yeah, those guys are really good, man. I really like El Guapo. I don't know why I haven't been playing more of their stuff on my live show on the radio. Uh, yeah, they kick ass, man. I really dig that song, by the way. And the video was pretty cool, man. How they had all the, I don't know if I'm always, I'm in awe of how people do the music videos. It was like there was maybe there was a green screen or something behind them when they were actually recording themselves, and then they put like a different like some AI stuff behind them with like the cards floating and people floating and doing weird shit. Man, it was really cool, man. I liked it. I liked it, man. Obviously, they spent a little money on production and stuff on that one. So, still no star, y'all. Man, I've almost burned through all my music, so I don't really want to burn through hers. I have literally one more song that I brought in for my part. I usually bring in a few extras because, just because she's often late or whatever. But yeah, let me see here. What's up? What's up, Watson? Man, you missed your guy Silver Bullet Smile. Man, I played them a few minutes ago. I already removed them from the stage. So far, I've been the Lone Ranger today. Star got caught in traffic, so she's running behind. And I'm just burning on through the music right now. Let's see. I have, like I say, I've literally got one more band. So uh, this next band is they're out of Austria. They're called Fair Trade Floyd. They are they're really good, man. They're super political. As are a lot of bands. I mean, most bands, most rock and roll stuff is you know fuck the man, all that kind of stuff, regardless of who the man is. And, America's usually the target world, even worldwide, because, I mean, we're a world leader, world economic leader and stuff. So the stuff that happens here often has implications everywhere. And so this song is a couple of years old. These guys have been, I've played their music. They've been in rotational front row radio since day one. They've been one of my top fans all this time. Also, man, I probably should play them on my live shows a little more too. They haven't dumped. I haven't seen a lot of new stuff from them really, but they're called Fair Trade Floyd, and they're out of Austria, man, and they kick ass pretty hard. This song is actually called Fight, so let's bring this sucker up. The video's cool too, so. Yeah, what a fun song, man. Those guys are amazing. Like I say, they've been around. They've been friends of mine, man. Hey, I just heard Scar pop on. Let me see here. Yes, she did. There she is. She made it, man. Look at
What's
her.
up? I am so sorry for taking so long.
You made it. You did make it, though.
I made it. I made it. I made it. I'm
Yeah,
ridiculously late,
man.
but I.
It's okay. You made it. You made it just in time that I didn't have to run through your songs.
Oh, damn. I should have taken just a little longer.
No, because I wasn't gonna run one of yours. I was just gonna just sit here and just bullshit and look pretty for everybody. You know, I was gonna probably be. I was gonna probably hold on. Let me see. I was gonna probably just like be like,
He said, yeah.
you know, just for like
I
30 minutes or so. Wait, as long as it
yeah.
took. And here you are eating again. Look at you.
I got Peruvian ice cream.
Peruvian ice cream. Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cream. I don't care what kind of ice cream it is. It sounds good if it's ice cream.
So good. So, how is it going, everybody? I'm gonna log into my chat right now.
Yeah.
How was your week, Jeff?
Everybody's saying hello, hello, Star. We missed you. We missed you. Yeah.
The
You know, Watson asked about Ozzy tribute stuff, and you know, I did on my radio show. I didn't think of doing it on here. I don't know why. Maybe I should have. Uh, I didn't really think about it. We try to pretty much keep it indie on here. So, Star, this is something I want to pitch at you just because you just showed up, and I didn't really get anything out of the gallery earlier. But so I was scrolling Facebook in between while some music was playing, and I saw a post on there that basically one of my friends, indie bands, had posted that if you're signed by an entertainment company at all, you're no longer an indie band. So just curious what your thoughts on that is. You know, I mean, if you're getting a little help booking and stuff like that, does that suddenly make you not an indie band? I don't know. I can see the argument both ways. Watson, what's going on, bro? Heartbreaking week. What happened, man? But
yeah. I'm assuming you're talking about Ozzy passing away. 7
well,
days.
no, somebody was a minute ago. I was asking you what you thought about if if an indie band signs with a entertainment company, for instance, like Full Circle Entertainment or Massive Media or some of these guys that I'm kind of partnered with, does that suddenly make them not an indie band anymore? What do you think?
I think that can be down to opinion for sure, but so technically you're not 100% independent anymore, right? Because you are getting help. However, a lot of the times when you're signing to really small entertainment groups or labels or things like that, independent labels, like a lot of the time you're still technically considered independent because you're still putting most of the work and the backing into it, and you're still mostly in control of it. For me personally, I still would consider it independent if you have the control over your artistic expression and vision, you know, and
That's
if
right.
you're putting most of the work and money into it. When it comes down to signing with bigger labels and bigger management companies and things like that, if they're putting all of the work, all of the money into it, if they're changing your artistic vision into something they think is going to sell better, then you're not independent anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it, guys, and I was almost going to respond to that post, and then I kind of thought about it, and I said, you know, I'm just going to kind of let it roll. I don't think, you know, I'm kind of on the same thought process as you. I mean, there's a lot of small labels out there that I consider indie labels. They're not big labels. They're not signing Def Leppards or Poison or Guns N' Roses. You know what I mean? They're just trying to help little guys like most of us. You know what I mean? So I don't really I don't consider signing with a small label like that taking away your independent status. I also don't think that having somebody help you book shows, for instance, like Full Circle Entertainment or somebody, would make you not independent anymore either. I don't know.
Also saying that you're not an independent artist if you have a manager, right?
If you,
But
yeah,
it's like
kind of. That's what it sounds like they're saying. That's exactly
still
right. So
putting
they're
the
saying
work into it.
yeah,
You're still putting the work into it. It's still your artistic creation and vision. How are you not independent just because somebody's booking shows for you and you don't want to deal with all that bullshit? Like,
that's right. And so I know, for instance, one of mine, Six Gun Sal, that I play a lot. They're signed with Massive Media, which is a management entertainment company or whatever, and the Rock Queen, Kaylin, she manages their social media for them to some extent. They still have access to their own social media. They can post stuff too, but she does a lot of work for them on social media, so they don't have to. And she also helps them book shows and helps promote them or whatever. But at the end of the day, I mean, they're still doing what they want to do. She didn't tell them that they can't cover this song, and she didn't tell them they can't uh, book a show on their own or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that, yeah, I guess it is a matter of opinion. I can see the argument both ways a little bit, but yeah,
yeah,
basically,
yeah. I mean, like
yeah,
if you're working with a company like that or you're signed to a label, technically, no, you're not 100% independent, right? Because you are having help and
right.
working with
Yeah,
other
you're
people.
having some help. Yeah,
If you're the one that's still financially and creatively in control of the absolute majority of it, then I still consider you independent,
I,
because it's like
I think that's where I'm at too. Yeah,
you're still putting boatloads of money and work and time into it.
yeah,
When
yeah.
you've got someone doing everything for you, that's a different story.
I agree. I agree. And yeah, I think that some people could be really staunch on that. Thinking, well, if you're signed with anything, you're no longer indie. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'm like you. If you still have control, creative control and stuff, yeah. And I don't know. I don't see nothing. I mean, hell, I help promote people sometimes. I've helped get bands signed to do certain shows and things. You know what I mean? So, does that make them not indie because I helped them? You know what I mean? Or I don't know. I think that that's a pretty slippery slope. Scar glitched out on us.
Hello.
Yeah, there you are. I hear you. I know your screen's frozen though.
Oh man.
There you go. Yeah, maybe you're back.
The
There you
internet's
are.
doing weird stuff again.
Yeah, it's doing weird shit again. Stupid internet. But
It's like if
yeah,
you're an actor and just because you work with a manager doesn't mean that you're part of an actors union. You're still an independent actor, right?
yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah, I mean,
Like
everybody answers to somebody eventually. So I don't know. I kind of get the argument that if you're signed with an entertainment company or whatever. I mean, most indie bands, too. I'll be honest. I mean, indie bands around here. I mean, unless you just know all of these managers at these different venues and stuff, how does anybody book anywhere? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have a booking agent, or you have to contact somebody to help you get a show. I mean, does that make you indie because you got help there? You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess just because you signed a contract is what they're saying. If you signed on with somebody and you paying somebody 10% of your gigs or whatever for getting you the show, maybe you're not indie anymore. I guess is what they're kind of arguing. But
I guess, but I disagree because you're still doing all the work to actually create the thing.
yeah, I think so too. Yeah, you're not getting. Yeah,
Yeah. I think when you have somebody that's so it's different too because it's like when you're paying someone to help you, you're hiring them, right?
that's right.
Whereas if someone else is paying you, they're hiring you, therefore you're not independent.
That's right.
And
Yeah,
also, excuse me, I'm eating more Peruvian snacks.
But yeah, that's another good angle to look at too. Yeah.
You know, the way we look at independent is, right, or the way that the reason we enjoy independent artists so much, right, is because they have full creative control, or I guess I should say, have full creative control over the art that we create and put out. And we have to put all of the work and financial backing into that, right? So again, if you are the one financing, if you are the one creating, then that's good enough for me. You know, like, I still consider you pretty much an independent artist just because you work for, say, YouTube, or you have a manager that you hire, or you work for a small label like that you're contracted with or whatever. If they're not financially backing you, which a lot of the time when you're on a really small label, an independent label, they're not doing a lot to back you financially and whatnot.
No,
they're helping you with
exactly
connections. Right. Sure, but like, if you're financially backing it, you're independent. You know?
I agree. That's exactly where I'm at with it too. Yeah, I mean, I think that, like you say, you hired the entertainment company. They're not controlling all of your income. They're just getting a little piece of it for booking for you or doing some social media management or whatever. They're basically working for you. You're still an independent person as far as that goes. That's exactly.
Is a mom and pop store? Is a mom and pop store a big corporation if they have somebody invest into them? No.
That's right. Yeah, I kind of agree. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, totally. That's where I'm at with it too. I may go back and kind of post on that a little bit after a while or something, after the show or whatever, and see if I can figure out exactly where their brain is. I know what they're saying. If you signed with somebody, all of a sudden you're not indie. You know, anybody. They're saying if you sign with anybody. But yeah, I don't know. I don't agree with that. So. But yeah, I thought it was an interesting post. Yeah. So let's see. You brought in 3. Listen, I'm going to tell you, I think I texted you about it earlier, but one band you brought in today is suddenly a favorite of mine. I have never heard of these people before, and it's an amazing band. I watched the video, and I'm like, holy shit, these guys are amazing. It's the Faytooth, the Fairy Doom band or whatever. Okay, Eric,
they're so man, good, right?
Yeah, I love you, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. See you soon.
See you soon. Thanks for coming, Eric.
But you also brought The Haunt, which is ridiculous, and Lobster Bomb. You brought in 3 fantastic female-led groups today, so I'm going to let you.
I did.
Which one do you want to play first?
Shoot. Let's do. You already name dropped though. Nah, we're gonna make everyone wait. You don't get to hear Faytooth till later. Yeah, let's do The Haunt. Let's do The Haunt. Let's do The Haunt.
I kind of figured. On here before. Yeah, I kind of figured. I
brought them in. This is their newest song and music video that they just put out, I believe, 2 or 3 days ago. I haven't watched it yet. I saw it and I sent it. I was like, let's do it. So this will be my first time watching you guys.
Oh, well, yeah. No, I had to watch it while I DVR'd it. I didn't have to, but I was entranced. She is beautiful. And so I was like, holy crap, man, I'm going to watch this whole thing, you know, and it's a great song too. So, yeah, these guys are really good, man. I don't know. Yeah, and they're a little bigger. They're like 11,000 followers on Facebook, I think. But that's not as big as some we played. But yeah, they're definitely a good band. So yeah, it's The Haunt. And what is it? Let me see what the name of the song was again. Worst in Me. Yeah, The Worst in Me. It kicks ass.
Such a good manipulator. Love way too hard until you hate her.
I like it.
I
I
did
like
too.
the monster.
Yeah, the
little
monster that was.
dude.
Yeah, yeah, I thought that was cool. Yeah, Watson 7 Days a Minute said he dug the black and the white, and I do too. I like black and white. I like black and white. Everything. I like black and white photos. Some of my favorite edits that I've done of photos that I've taken of myself have been black and white. I don't know why, but yeah, I love the way black and white looks. So it was definitely cool to see them do a whole video in black and white like that.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked the style. It was fun.
I
I
did
like the
too.
song. It's not my favorite musically. It's not my favorite by them. But I liked it.
Well,
Like,
that's the first time I ever heard of them. So I don't know of anything else they've done. So I'll have to go down the rabbit hole with them a little bit. Yeah,
yeah, you do. I brought him.
Did we listen to them before?
Yeah, I brought
Okay.
him in before.
Okay, well maybe I missed. Maybe I forgot.
Go check out their YouTube. You'll remember.
Yeah, I will. I think maybe I did see that I had already followed them or something, and I don't know. I didn't realize why, but
Yeah, I brought them in. I think once before, maybe twice, but I think only once.
so I know you said something about you might be pressed for time once you got here. Do we have time to redo one of mine?
Yeah.
Or okay, so I don't know which one I want to do. I saved a couple just in case, but we've already watched them here one time. Everybody that was with us, but I think I did Fair Trade Floyd, which is an Austrian band. They've been one of my top fans on Facebook forever, and I've been playing them on Front Row Radio forever. But I think I want to do El Guapo. They're out of Dallas. I think that you'll dig their vibe or whatever, and the video is really cool. So these guys are out of Dallas, Texas. They're called El Guapo. El Guapo.
Okay, let's do it.
And the song is called Collide. So it's pretty cool, man. I think you'll dig it.
like it. I like that sound a lot. That definitely
Yeah,
sounds like something that I would listen to, and
yeah,
something
yeah. The
that I
song's
would
good. I like the video. I like how they. That's what I was talking about earlier. I guess they may have recorded themselves like in front of a green screen and then put some AI stuff maybe behind them or something. But I thought it was kind of
Mhm.
cool.
Mm. That one scene, were those balloons on the floor or were they
I don't
balls?
know. Yeah, I think there were balls, but I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
is he just like in a room filled with black
Well,
balls?
I honestly think that it was just like an AI background behind him. I think, but I'm not sure. I don't know. But the song's really good. I definitely dug the alternative kind of sound, rock sound of that one. But that band's really good.
I
They're
like
called El Wapo. They're out of Dallas, Texas. So check them out. Oh man,
it a lot.
you brought in some
Wait,
cool.
why was there a possum though? There was a possum, right? I saw that right.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
A random
yeah.
possum.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I'm confused, but I'm not mad because possums are cute and vicious, and I like them.
They're actually
Just
canines. I
saying.
guess they're kind of like dogs or whatever. They're just a small, yeah, and they're kind of, I don't know, yeah, they're just a wild creature. They look ugly, but they're also cute. They're so ugly, they're cute.
They're adorable. Okay, they're not ugly. They're adorable. They're
I know when
vicious.
they're this big, they're adorable. But once have you ever come across one up close? I mean, like a grown one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
My uncle, we used to get possum where I lived growing up, and my uncle, unfortunately, because we grew a lot of food in the backyard, like fruit trees and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
My uncle had a habit of like hunting the possum and things that would like try and rats and possums and things that would try and eat our fruit and our produce, and so he would trap them and then take them out and into the wild and uh, hopefully release them, but I think sometimes he murdered them.
Yeah, you'll never know. What you don't know,
um
don't hurt you.
I have on numerous occasions come out into the backyard when I was young, and there would be a possum in a cage just chilling by one of my fruit trees, and pissed,
Yeah,
pissed off. Those things get so freaking mad,
yeah. They
but
not
they're
hiss at
cute.
you.
They're so.
Yeah, they kind of hiss at you like a cat or something. Like I don't know, but
They do. They do. They like hiss. They show their big old teeth and hiss at
yeah,
you. And
yeah,
oh my god, and they're like they'll sit there and like like hit on the cage and shit, like trying to scratch out.
yeah.
But they're freaking adorable. Okay, they
I've
can be
never seen
vicious
one in a
all they want.
cage.
They're cute.
I've never seen one in a cage. I've come across one that was sick one time while I was fishing on the, kind of on in a little wooded area. And yeah, he wasn't real happy. He just hissed at me and everything, but he didn't try to run. Or I could tell he was sick, so I didn't try to mess with him in case he was rabid or something. But yeah, Watson said that they use them to help make antivenom for snakes. I didn't know that, but that's kind of a cool tidbit of knowledge.
To make
I know
what? Hold up.
they use possums to make antivenom from snakes. So basically, I do know that antivenom is basically. I thought that they did it with horses more, but I know that they take like snake venom and have a reaction with it to another animal's blood in order to create the antivenom stuff. You know what I mean? So it's basically they use a bigger animal usually to inject some venom into. Yeah, they get bitten by snakes, and that's what happens. And I've heard that before. Certain canines, obviously, also like I don't know. I've heard all kind of rumors and wives' tales and different things, but I had never heard that about possums. So that's a cool tidbit of knowledge. I'm gonna go check on that because I'm curious now.
Yeah, yeah, that's actually really interesting. See,
Yeah,
possums are cool. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk
yeah,
it?
yeah. Really? Guess who else is cool? These other two bands that you brought. You brought in
Bam! I'm so glad you said that because I was gonna segue like that, and you beat me to it. We were like right on the. I was like, this is the perfect opportunity. Love it. That was a great segue. All right, let's do it. This next
which
band you were gonna say.
I was not going to introduce them. I was going to let you do it because I mean I don't know. Did we decide we're going to save Faytooth for last just because they're the baddest band in the land today?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
so
gonna sing that
Lobster
one
Bomb.
because we
Yeah, so
already name dropped it.
Lobster Bomb you brought in, and these guys
Lobster
are
Bar.
yeah,
I believe they're from Berlin. I don't know anything about them. This is another one I just came up on my YouTube recommended. But I thought it was a great song, so let's check it out.
yeah,
This is Lobster Bomb. The song is called Not Again.
yeah, and they're definitely
From
from Germany. I went and dug on them a little bit. They're from Germany, and they only have like 700 followers on Facebook. So go help them out. You know what I mean? Help them hit that 1,000 mark. Yeah,
Absolutely. That being said, don't forget to do the like and do the subscribe and all the things and check out any of the music and the bands that you like that you see here.
yeah, I do all that stuff. These guys definitely are under 1,000 followers on Facebook. I don't know. I just followed them today because I'd never heard of them until Scar brought them in. But yeah, they're honestly cool. So good. Another great
Lobster Bomb. I
find.
want to know the story behind that name, though.
I
Like,
think it's a
who
cool. Yeah,
thought
it's
that?
kind of cool. Yeah, why lobsters? Why has it got to be?
Yeah, what? What's to
Why?
mean? I'm imagining, like, you know how when you put lobsters into, like, boiling water to, like, boil them alive,
Yeah,
they start.
I don't
I'm
know. I
imagining
mean,
them, like, exploding.
it could have been possum bomb instead of lobster bomb or something. You know what I
Possum
mean?
bomb.
It could have been anything else. You know, I don't know lobster bomb though. They are good though. So let's see what they're about.
Got a problem, but it's solving itself. Left to wait out something else. Got a wisdom and a question as well. Got it answer, but I'm not gonna tell. Oh no, not again. Got a reason, but I don't have a place. Got potential, but it's gone to waste. Got a feeling that it's going to change. Another day, and again it's the same. Oh no, not again. Oh no, it's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me.
Almost feeling like it's on.
Got a secret and it's all for myself. Gonna keep it here all to myself. Got the mysteries and pockets of gold. Hidden treasures never be told. Oh no, not again. Oh no, it's not for me. 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 Oh no.
I love it. It's so unique. It's so fun.
Definitely a cool little punk kind of sound. I like them too, and
Yeah.
I like how the camera was like just going around the circle, just kept showing them over and over. I thought that was really cool. That was it
Yeah,
was a
I liked it. I like the visual.
yeah.
It looked like they're having a blast filming it too. And I don't know if you heard, but I tried to yell over the music. It was almost giving kind of like Donna's vibes. The Donnas.
Oh yeah. And yeah.
Do you know that? Like
What? How?
that's not my name. That one.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you
Call me
something.
Baby. That's
I
not my
saw you posting something. Is there? Do you have another? Do you have another gig coming, or what is the fairies thing that I saw you posting about? Of course, she's gonna glitch out on me. I got this cool signed sticks last night. I got some cool signed drumsticks last night. So
those. Those are super cool. Sorry, my internet glitched again.
I know.
You were
I
asking
know.
if I have a gig with Silhouette?
No,
Or?
I saw a story post or something about a fairies. Was it a fairies ball or something like that again?
Yeah, yeah. There's a fantasy ball coming up out here, a fairy ball, and
Okay.
it's like a fantasy like costume party ball essentially.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
And I'm gonna be performing as a siren and singing a song with two other ladies, and we're singing like a basically we're performing as sirens, and we're singing a like 1.5 minute song while in character as sirens, a cappella, and we're gonna be like basically trying to get everybody to move from inside to outdoors and start the pool party situation and try and get them to go swimming and all of that. So yeah, it'd be fun.
Fun. Shit, I love stuff like that. That sounds like fun.
Have rehearsal on Wednesday, so that'd be fun.
Yeah, I miss our little. We used to have what we call decade society parties here. Before the besties moved up to Virginia, we always had these little parties at their house where we would just pick a decade and dress accordingly to that decade or whatever, which is kind of similar to what you were doing. You know what I mean? And then we would play
Fun.
music. Yeah, we would play music from that decade or whatever, So they would put together a playlist of, like if just say we chose 80s this week for the party or this month or this quarter. I think we had them kind of quarterly, but if we did a quarterly party and we chose the 80s one time, and then everybody dressed like a 80s style of dress, and then the whole music for they would put music videos on the TV, and it would be like MTV from the 80s or whatever, and yeah, it was pretty cool.
Love it. Super fun.
Yeah,
I
yeah, we
love a
call
good themed party.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun, and yeah, we call it Decade Society parties. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's a
I
cool
miss
name.
those.
I like it.
Yeah, I miss those.
My
They're
friend,
great.
do you remember the band Wheelchair Mosh Pit that I
Yes,
brought on here a couple of times? Okay, so
yes.
my friend Jared, vocalist of Wheelchair Mosh Pit, vocalist and guitarist. Jared throws punk rock toga parties where everyone has to show up wearing a toga,
Yeah, okay.
and then they play live punk music. It's fun.
Oh, that sounds yeah. So I love shit like that. Yeah, that's always fun. It's cool to just kind of leave normal behind, right, and become something different for a day. Just step out of your
Yeah,
own. Yeah, just I'm tired of being Jeff for a day, so let's be Jeff T. And let's put on the wig and the aviators, or let's be or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
or
it's
like
kind of cool to step
just
outside of
like fun
yourself and
little, like
yeah,
yeah, and like the toga party kind of thing, just like fun little like where like you don't have to take shit too seriously, just show up in a toga and fucking have fun. Like
just be that. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
like it. I like it. I love a good themed party, themed
Yeah, me
event.
too. Yeah, it's always that's the best to be an adult and to be able to pretend to be a kid again and do something different and fun. Yeah,
Totally,
shit. Yeah, let's do it, man.
totally.
And I'm here for it.
An
For it.
excuse to play dress up, count me in.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, something you would think that because of the way I like to dress up and stuff, I would have been to maybe some of the what do you call these medieval uh fairs or whatever the
Like a run fair kind of thing.
yeah. I've just never done those before, where everybody dresses up like medieval times or whatever, and you have different.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet you'd have a blast. You should try it
I
sometime.
probably would. I've been invited to go to Texas and do one before, but I don't know. It's just far to drive or whatever. But what do you call them? Renaissance Fair or whatever? I think it's what they call it. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, Ren Fair. Ren Fair for short. Renaissance Fair is the.
Yeah. But and so I was invited to do something like that, and then the guy was like, "Well, you could be a barbarian, bro, because you're all bustled up and whatever, or whatever."
Oh,
yeah,
you would make a good barbarian.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Yeah, the girls will be all over you, man," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't know." But yeah, sounds like fun though. It sounds like a fun. They all camp and have this crazy weekend or 3 or 4 days or whatever of. Basically, you live just like the medieval times for that weekend or whatever. Sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds like something I would probably
The fantasy version of it, but yeah. And there's all kinds of fun stuff to do, like events and stuff and shows and things. And yeah, it's so much fun. You should try it. I think you'd dig it. You'd have a blast.
You've done one before?
I have, yeah, I have. I haven't done the full camping experience though, but I have friends who have. Like done the full like week-long camping and shit or whatever, like 3 day to a week depending on which one. And I want to do that really, really bad. I want to do it so bad. Oh my gosh. But I've gone to the Ren Fair many times, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I usually dress up as something to the effect of like a gypsy or something though.
Yeah. Well, that's what we see you as anyway. But he made out like they have their own like money sources and stores and everything. So like you have to, like regular cash is not even good at it. You have to trade in some money and buy like whatever their currency is going to be for the thing, and then if you stay for the whole week or whatever, then you kind of earn more currency by doing different things or whatever, and then you use that to spend at like the bars or whatever.
Some of the shops and stuff too, they'll do bartering systems.
That's right. Yeah.
Some of them let you like you want seashells, I want crystals, we'll trade kind of a thing.
Or you go strike him on the head and I will give you what you know what I mean, or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, he basically kind of told me that it's a lot like that. So I think that would be cool. It would be fun to do probably. I would definitely try it, I think.
Yeah, I think you'd have fun.
Go club him on the head and we would give you your beer. Shit, I'll club him on the head for free. You don't even have to give me a beer.
I must spit out my soda. I'm having a whole Peruvian snack fest right now. I had Peruvian ice cream and Peruvian snack mix, which is like it's like real corn nuts, not the shitty American ones, but like real corn nuts and like plantains and like things like that. And I have Peruvian soda, which is pineapple flavored soda. Wow. It's called It's so good.
We'll see you, Watson, man. Thanks for stopping by, brother. As always, we love you, man. And yeah, thanks for being here with us. We only have one more song. Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah, so talking about Peruvian soda, I actually, for the first time, tried a pineapple soda that's like a Mexican soda. What is it? Jarritos or something like that? I don't know how you...
Those are so good.
Yeah. And it's my first time ever trying one. They come in a glass bottle. You got to have a bottle opener to open it. It's just a pineapple soda. I love that sucker. I was like, dang, man, that's so good.
So good. So good. This shit is so good, too. Inca Cola. Al's got me obsessed. I got to go to Peru. I got to go to Peru, man.
I would love to go to Peru, man. Is it Kilimanjaro? Is that the mountain there? What is the mountain in Peru that everybody goes and tries to see? I don't know
what the name of the mountain itself is. I can't remember, but I know Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu, that's what I was trying to come up with. Yes.
That's the name of the city, I believe.
Yeah, that's the one I was trying to come up with,
Yeah, Machu Picchu, oh my God, that's bucket list. I want to go. Al's been. My boyfriend has been to Machu Picchu, and he said it was incredible.
Yeah, what an asshole. No, I'm just playing. That's awesome.
I know, right? I'm like, me.
I'm so
That's
jealous, man. What the fuck,
that's
dude?
like a bucket list. But well, he's from Peru originally.
Yeah,
He
I
was
know. Yeah,
Lima,
yeah.
Peru.
That's awesome, man. It looks like a beautiful place. A lot of jungle, a lot of cool mountains and stuff. I would love to see it, man.
It's
I'd love to.
beautiful. He showed
Yeah,
me pictures from when he was in Machu Picchu. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's everything I imagined. Everything I imagined. There's like llamas like off in the distance, like just chilling. There's like beautiful like green grassy hills. There's like rolling fog like clouds, like the clouds because you're so high up.
yeah,
The
yeah.
clouds are like rolling across the freaking ground, like you're walking through clouds type of shit. Like it's
Um,
gorgeous. And then of course you have all of the you know temples and ancient structures and stuff up there. And oh god, I love that shit so much. I want to go so bad.
yeah, I want to go see that too. That would be awesome to be able to go see that. And you have your own
It's gonna be
tour guide.
awesome.
That's kind of cool. Yeah,
Yeah, right. One day.
yeah.
It'll happen one day, but it's expensive.
I'm sure it's expensive to go down there,
It's really
probably.
expensive. But anyway, so we got totally off topic here.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we got the
Let us know in
bullshit.
the chat, you guys. Have you been to Peru or anywhere like really kind of interesting and like exotic like Machu Picchu? Like where was like if you've traveled somewhere really interesting, where was like the coolest place you've traveled? I want to know. I love that stuff so much. Oh my god.
Yeah, I wish
So
I
many
could
things I want to
say.
see.
I wish I could say I'd been some. I mean, I've been to a lot of cool places, but not nothing really exotic, I guess. Yeah, most
For
everywhere
me,
around.
the most
What's that?
like exotic place that I've personally been so far is Cancun, Mexico.
Right. Yeah. See, I've never been to Mexico. I guess I pretty much stayed stateside. I mean, I've been to some really cool spots that are probably fairly unknown that people don't know about. You know what I mean? Like hidden waterfalls and stuff like that on private property, different things, but nothing super exotic, I don't guess. Yeah, not really.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not any.
I want to do more traveling. The only place that I've been outside of the country is Cancun, Mexico. And other than that, like I've only been to like 4 states, but one of them I don't remember because I was a baby.
Right. Yeah,
So,
I've tried to put in some additional travel now that I'm a little older. When I was younger, I've traveled mostly the southeast. I've been as far west as Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and then mostly up and down the East Coast. I think the farthest north I've been so far is Baltimore, Maryland, or I guess maybe Bloomington, Illinois. Might have been about the same far north, I guess maybe. But yeah, so that's it for me. But covered this area pretty good, all the way from Miami, all the way to Baltimore, Maryland, up, and all the way far west to Dallas, Texas. But I haven't went any
yeah.
farther.
I've been to Texas. That's the one I don't remember because I was a baby. Um, I've been obviously Nevada because I live here. I grew up in California. Um, and I've been to Washington, and that's it.
See, I want to go to
Besides
Washington.
Cancun, Mexico.
I want to go to Washington. I want to check out Washington. I want to see the lush forests of Washington.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I want to
So
see
gorgeous.
I want to see the redwoods in Northern Cal.
Oh, the
Uh,
redwoods are nice. I've been to the
yeah,
redwoods.
yeah. I want to see some of that. Uh, I've never been to the desert, not a legit desert. So I would love to see the desert, like where you even
Is
western,
it?
uh, yeah, even western Texas. But eventually I'm coming. Eventually I'm gonna come and catch one of your shows, so I'll get to see some desert on that trip. I'm sure
One day, you better. I better get to meet your ass in person one day.
it's
'Cause
gonna happen. I
we've known
promise.
each other for a while now, and we've never
Yeah,
met like in real life.
I know. We will. I'm gonna come and see a show
One day,
one day.
come visit.
I just have to plan things like that. So one time when we know
Oh
that you got a show coming and it's to where I can take time off of work and fly over because that's kind of far. I probably would. I don't know. I love to drive. I love to do road trips.
Yeah, it is.
I love to do road trips. I really do. I love to do road trips. I would think I know when I drive to Dallas to see family, it's 20 hours. You know what I mean? It's virtually 20 hours.
Whoa.
So yeah, to come to you would probably be, I would have to spend the night somewhere one night and then drive again the next day, probably, you know what I mean, kind of thing. But I like to do road
Yeah.
trips because I feel like if you fly, you miss out on a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But you also get each has their good points because if you
Yeah,
fly, you get to see really, really freaking cool views from above that you
yeah,
don't get
and
to
you get this,
experience.
and it's faster, so you get more time of your time off spent where you were trying to get to. You know what I mean? Instead of,
Yeah.
uh, but I'm a person that it seems like half the thing is the journey. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the journey's kind of important too. You know, but anyway,
Totally.
let's do your last song, man.
All right. If you're gonna pull my leg for it, I
Yeah, I mean,
guess we could
I
listen to
watched it
the
earlier,
song.
and it's ridiculous. It's a great song. I love it. I love all the visuals of the video and everything. So I hope everybody else does because this shit kicks ass, man. This band's really good.
It's so freaking good.
I'm definitely gonna be reaching out to them to
This
see if they'll
is
see if they send me some music
this
for
is yeah.
front row.
Definitely do it. Definitely do it. This is awesome shit. I'm trying to get back to our chat here because my phone crashed it. Okay, there we go. I'm on it. Alrighty, yeah, let's check this out. This is called Baytooth is the band. This is called Hole.
Yeah, and
So it's such a good like doom sound. Oh my god.
yeah, and they call themselves a
doom
fairy
metal.
doom band, and I had never heard that before until. Yeah, and so after I watched the video and recorded it, I was like, man, let me go check out this band. And I went and followed them on Facebook and everything, and I was like, man, really cool. Fairy Doom. I like it. I'm digging it. It's witchy.
I have never heard of that either, but I love it. I love
yeah,
it.
it sounds cool. Yeah, let's check them out. I hope everybody else digs them too. They're badass, legit. This is a legit band.
I'm fitting as I'm performing in the Fable suit.
That's right.
Baytooth.
To the waves
Wow.
So I'm going back. I'm going to go back to something right here. This spot right here. What the hell is going on right here? Did she like give birth to this thing?
Okay, so I freaking love the like interpretive dance
It's
situation here
it's
in
awesome.
this
Yeah.
video. Like this, it's awesome. It's awesome. And it gave me chills. Like you can really feel the emotion coming off of this dancer with the way that she moves. But I don't know. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, is this story about like okay, so there's a lot of stories of like fae type beings stealing children, right? So I'm wondering if that's what's going on here. Like, is this a story of like her child was stolen by the fae kind of a thing,
Yeah, that's
or
what I
is
don't know.
this about like miscarriage even? Like it almost gives like miscarriage vibes, or like losing a child.
I'm thinking that somebody stole the child, but it's this little section right here that I'm like, what is that? So she's got like, it's not a baby, it's like a statue head or something. I don't know, and it looks kind of witchy and
It's
earthy.
almost like it's almost like a voodoo doll of the
Yeah,
baby,
and then she lays
right?
back, and then it's like she gives birth to it or something. Watch this. I gotta watch it again. She's carrying it around right now, right? Carrying it with her. I don't know. Maybe she's wishing to have a baby. I don't know. That's you know. Whew. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Dev. I
Maybe,
mean, I've got to
yeah.
watch.
It's hard to tell because there's so many ways it could.
Yeah, so Dev's like, what the fuck did I just walk in on? It's a badass song, man. It's some fairy doom metal, but it's really good, man. I don't know.
That
And then there's like the old lady at the end with the baby. Hold on, let me go. Like right here, you got
that's what I was gonna say. Later we see that old lady with the baby, and that's
see
the
here
first time we see a real baby.
a real
So I'm
baby. Yeah,
wondering if, like I said, I think that this might be based off of maybe even a particular mythology in which
yeah,
it talks about, because there are a lot of mythologies and stories of like fae beings stealing children.
yeah. So maybe they stole the baby, and then she's missing the baby, so she's why she's hugging the little voodoo doll kind of thing, and then you see where her actual baby is here at the end or whatever. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it again. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again, but
Older woman, I think I think the fae stole her baby from her.
I think so too. And then the whole story is her being sad, like whew,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
It's so good though. The song is great. The
It's
video
really
just
dope. Yeah.
chills.
I love it. I love the whole video, the whole interpretive dance, like you said, everything about it was cool. I'm definitely gonna go back and rewatch it. It's something that's worthy of watching
I love
again.
it.
You know, yeah, and it is what
Hmm.
are yes, some, yeah, it really is some next level. I mean, just the interpretive dance and stuff was amazing. And then it's left me like I'm sitting here wondering, you know what I mean? I'm like, what the hell? You know what I mean? So I want to watch it again just to figure out what the hell. And you could tell that the emotions pick up toward the end. The anger in the music starts really picking up at the end. You know, once you see the old lady with the baby, kind of like, you know, it's like a lot of pain leading up to that, really slow and pain, and then all of a sudden, all the anger at the very end is really cool. Yeah, I
Yeah.
loved it.
And it makes sense too for the name of the song is Whole, right?
Yeah,
So
like she
I'm
dug a
assuming
hole. Yeah.
the hole in
Oh
your
yeah,
heart
left a hole. Yeah, yeah,
style. It's good.
yeah.
It's
Definitely, really good. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna have to go. I might want to see if I can find the lyrics to it so I can read it too, like a poem or something, you know, and just see what, because I
yeah.
think
I
it's,
want to
yeah,
do
yeah. There's got to be a
that. I want
lyric. There's got to be some lyrics for it somewhere. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna reach out to that band and see if they'll send me that so I can play it on the radio, man, because that's sick. I
what is
loved
her
it.
name? There's a particular mythology I'm thinking of. I can't remember her name right now. I'm blanking it, but there's if anybody knows this myth, tell me in the chat what her name is if you remember it. But there's a particular mythology of, I believe it's around Yule time, where this Fae woman, she steals children. And I'm wondering if it's based off of that one. I'm wondering if it's based off of that story. God, what is her name? I'm totally blanking it right now.
I'm googling just because a changeling. It says changelings are the ones, the fairies that are often the ones that would steal a human child, and then they would leave a fairy
Yeah.
substitute behind in its place called a changeling.
Yes. You know what? That absolutely makes sense too to the story because of
Yeah,
that little stick
yeah. How she
baby
was
we
carrying
had.
around this little thing that wasn't really a child. You know, it's like a.
Yeah.
So it says in various European mythologies, fairies are believed to steal human babies, leaving behind a fairy substitute called a changeling. And it portrays the changeling as a sickly, troublesome, or with strange characteristics, contrasting with the original healthy human child. And the myth likely arose from anxiety surrounding infant mortality and illnesses in pre-industrial Europe. You know, so
Gryla. That's her
Gry-
name. Gryla. I think
so
that's
she's like a
pronounced
fairy god
Gryla.
or something.
So it's a she's a uh ugly troll-like old woman that usually is considered a type of fae being, that she steals naughty children during Yule time.
Okay, yeah, I'm
So
gonna
like
go.
Christmas time.
Yeah, you know, I'm not super versed on the fairies stuff, but I'm interested in it now because thank you so much, Faytooth, for sending me down a rabbit hole.
Mother Gryla, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, she's said to be an older woman. She steals children during Yule time who are naughty, and then she eats them. Yeah, so very interesting. I like that, and I like that they're definitely playing off of that like fairy doom theme. You know,
Yeah, yeah, it's really cool.
that song,
I'm definitely,
fairy doom.
I
That
followed them on Facebook. They're not a huge, profile on Facebook. They have like 4,200 followers or something, about like I got. I'm gonna definitely DM them and see if they will send me music because I thought it was really cool. I want to play it on the radio. So
hell
I
yeah,
want,
they're
I want,
definitely one of my favorites I found so like recently.
yeah, that video is one of my favorites that we've done. Yep, for real.
Love
Yeah,
it.
yep. I guess.
And whoever that dancer was, she was great. My
Yeah,
God.
I thought so too. I'm wondering if that is like the. I wonder if that's the singer or something. I mean, I think it's just an interpretive dancer probably, but I need to go and check them out. But
Yeah.
I guess we're out of music unless you want to hear Fair Trade Floyd.
I can do one more.
Okay.
I gotta log off about 6:30, so we've got
Okay.
time to do one more and then
Yeah,
close it up.
yeah. I'm ready to drop pretty quick anyway. But yeah, let's do Fair Trade Floyd. So this song, these guys are out of Austria. Like I say, they've done one of my.
Oh wait, hold up.
What?
Hold on. I looked up the band because I needed to know.
Faytooth?
They're all so pretty.
Oh, are they?
It's an all-female band.
Yeah, I assumed that.
It is an all-female band, and look how pretty they all are. I'm gonna flip the camera for you in a second. Okay, so here's my screen. Let me see if I can get an angle that doesn't look ridiculous.
I see me. Dang,
so
look,
hard?
I'm pretty. Look, I'm pretty.
I'm stuck. Sorry, hold on. My cord is stuck. Don't mind me just moving the camera everywhere and making everyone sick. I'm so sorry. Okay, cord no longer stuck. Here's my screen. Look how pretty they are. Can I like make this big?
I'm definitely yeah, I want to I'm gonna hit them up for some music. I just I really dug their vibe. Oh, they are beautiful, yeah.
Yeah. I dig it. Love it. Love to see the all-girl do metal. Love it.
Yes, they're beautiful.
I just had to show you guys.
Yeah, no,
I looked it up. I didn't realize it was an all-female band. I like that.
Yeah, they remind me of Scar. They're also beautiful.
Oh.
But yeah, so Fair Trade Floyd, these guys have they've been a top fan of my Facebook page, I guess, and Front Row Radio ever since. I mean, they were one of the first bands that I put a bunch of their music in Front Row Radio. I don't remember why. I think they just sent me a whole plethora at one time. They're out of Austria. They are kind of punky. They're kind of some of the music that I actually have in rotation on Front Row Radio, they play a one-string guitar.
Wow.
Which is kind of cool. But the video I brought in is not. They're not playing that instrument here. But some of their older stuff is like a one-string guitar, and they definitely sing out a lot of political stuff, or whatever. So anyway, this song is called "Fight," and it's pretty cool. I think you'll like the video. It's kind of cool too. Like I say, these guys are from Austria and very political. And yeah, this song's called "Fight." You'll see.
Cool. Let's do it. that a cardboard cutout with like what is that?
I think it's like a blow up doll.
Can we?
Let's see.
Is it a blow up doll? Can we get
Yeah,
a? Can we get
I
a?
think so. Hold on, let's go back. I'm pretty sure it's like a blow up doll. In the beginning, they.
Is there duct tape over its mouth? Did I see that right?
Yeah, I love these guys, man.
What
they're
are they
cool.
doing to that doll?
I'm trying to get back to where it first appeared. They showed it like standing in the crowd one time.
Yeah, it was real quick.
Oh, here we go. Like, I just missed it right there. I'm pretty sure it's like a blow up doll, and they just put some. I would say that's a blow up doll, probably.
Yep.
I know I saw it standing in the crowd one time. It's not the crazy kind with like the mouth open and stuff like a sex doll, but it's some kind of blow up doll. Yeah, here you go.
There we go.
Yeah. And
What
now,
is its face though? I'm trying to see.
yeah, it's got a. They definitely got passed around a little bit. Yeah, it had a weird face. Anyway, yeah, it's a cool video. These guys are great. Of course, they're like most punk bands. They're trying to stick it to the man.
Love it.
Yeah, I was gonna try to see if we could find the face again. There was a close up of it standing in the audience one time, but I don't know if maybe I'm just moving a little quick here.
I saw it for a second, but
Yeah. They're moving it around so quick, it's kind of hard to freeze frame on it.
yeah.
But, those guys are sick, man. I like those guys. Cool ass band. Like I say, they've been following me and been friends with me since I started Front Row Radio. And yeah, no, those guys are amazing.
Love that.
The one string guitar thing is kind of cool, and once you hear it and realize that that's what it is, you can't unhear it. And like I say, in this song, it wasn't a part of this song, but at one time I was into like a lot of Jamaican and that kind of music, and there's a guy over there called Brushy One String, and he plays like a one string guitar. He's got like a busted up acoustic guitar that just has one string on it, and he plays all of his music. And they call him Brushy One String, and he does like a lot of reggae kind of music with the one string guitar. And then these guys, then when I run into these guys, they're doing a lot of the same kind of cool stuff, which was kind of cool, especially for a band out of Austria. Yeah,
I love it.
Yep.
Super cool. I like it.
I guess that's a week, man. We got another week in the books. Episode 35, man.
Yes. I am so sorry for being so incredibly late today. Oh my god. I got stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
I'm going to a wedding soon, and in like a week or two. And I was out dress shopping for the wedding, and I got stuck in traffic on the way back.
Oh crap. Yeah. Well, I mean, shit happens. It happens. And we made it. We survived. Jenna had a birthday party today, but she said she's available next week, which I'm unavailable next week. So I don't know if you guys want to try to do a show or whatever, but that's up to you guys.
Okay.
This week I'm going to try to work on changing our background a little bit here and kind of adding her name into it and stuff, and whatever.
Cool. Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. I was like, did she back out, or like did she have something come up?
I texted her. Yeah, I texted her Wednesday or something and asked her if she was ready to start trying to find some songs or whatever. And she's brand new at it, so she's really doesn't know even how to start. She was asking me like questions about how to start finding the music and that kind of stuff. And I told her, I said, just start with your people around you. I mean, just start local, Santa Fe, Albuquerque, around there, some bands that you know of that are indie, and see if they've got music videos or whatever. And we'll start there and just eventually you'll be in the scene enough that you're like us. You start being able to find it. Once you YouTube enough stuff, it just kind of starts popping up for you too. But
Yep. She can also literally just type in like new independent rock music.
yeah.
Got
I mean, I just have so many bands in my that I follow or whatever. I just kind of go search the band names or whatever. I'm like, damn, I haven't seen if these guys got videos or not. And so then
I do
you
that
know,
too.
I kind of YouTube a band that I know and see if they got music, and then if they do, then that's kind of what I've been doing along the way. Yeah, but I could see
I
where
do
it'll go.
that too. It gets kind of annoying sometimes, but
Yeah,
I do that too. I start like I just go through like the list of like, okay, what bands have I played with? What bands have I seen? Like my friends' bands, whatever, and I'll just like type them in and see if they have any music. Unfortunately, I've not had a whole lot of luck with that though, because a lot of the bands that I know aren't putting out a lot of music videos. So
well, this is true too. I mean, and so like today, I brought in Moonlight Eclipse is a little Irish teen band from Ireland, and they didn't have a music video per se, but they had a song that was on YouTube with just like just like an image or whatever. So I said, well, that'll be a time filler, for early in the show if you were late or whatever. And so I did that one. I think I replayed Jimmy Speed. That I think we've had that song on here before. Crazy. I think way back. It's been a while. And I brought that one back in to play again because he has some new stuff dropping soon. And I did a Silver Bullet Smile, which was yeah. So anyway, but yeah, we love everybody. I will miss you guys next week. I promise I will miss you guys. If I will be on the road, our race, we're running an obstacle course race on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock, and I'll be in Asheville, North Carolina, which is about 9 hours from here. So if I'm running a race at 10 o'clock in Asheville, North Carolina, and it takes 2 hours, then I got to shower. It'll be noon, and I drive 9 hours. There's no way I can be back in time to do the show. So,
no, don't even push it. Don't even.
but I will. But I will definitely. Oh yeah, there's no way I could do it. But I will definitely watch. If you guys go live, I'll be watching you guys on the road while I'm driving. And yeah, that'll be fun. I get to see what you guys are up to. I already know it'll be cool. So.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and Jenna said, she said she's available next week. So awesome,
Perfect. Yep. I will message her and talk with her, and we will figure that all out and stuff this week and get all set up. And I will talk with you as well soon, probably in a couple of days.
Yeah, let me know, and then that way I can make a flyer for you guys. Yeah, that way I can make a flyer or whatever, or you can make your own if you want to do your own. I just know you're super busy, so sometimes I'm pretty quick and good at making the flyers. So I can make a flyer for you guys or whatever, and yeah. But awesome. Love you guys. Yeah, everybody that tuned in, everybody that's watching later.
That on that topic really quick, since we're still live, we never fully announced this, so I think it would be a good time now to let everybody know that we are officially welcoming on a third co-host, which would be Jenna, the lady that we had hanging out with us last week. If you missed that episode, go check it out. I think it was a lot of fun. It was a really fun episode. And I think that you guys will really dig Jenna's vibe and how we all vibe and bounce off each other. So I do want to kind of make mention of that officially, that we will be adding Jenna into the show as a permanent co-host with us. So there will now be 3 hosts, which it will be super fun. And she's great. You guys
she really is great. She's beautiful. I get to be surrounded by beautiful women. That's awesome. I always love that part. And like I say, she's all gung ho. She wants to do it. So I'm super excited to have her come on. She's amazing. You can't say enough. She's super amazing. It was like she was always here last week. You know what I mean? It felt like she had always been here almost. You know what I mean? It was like it didn't feel awkward at all to me. She said she felt maybe a little nervous and awkward or something, but I don't think so. It didn't look like she did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think she did great. It's normal to be a little nervous and stuff, but I think she did fantastic pushing through it. And yeah, she's great. I
agree, Matt. Look, see, Matt said Jenna's awesome, and I agree. And the show last week was super long. It went 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it's already over 100 views. So It's been one of our more popular episodes, so that's cool.
Fuck yeah. Love it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we love you guys, and like I say, I will miss you guys this Sunday, but I will definitely be seeing you guys in a couple of weeks. And yeah, I'm gonna go do crazy shit this week. We're gonna go run in the mountains. Gonna go run obstacles in the mountains and stuff. But
He's gonna go scream, "This is Sparta," and then act like a
yeah,
Spartan.
yeah. Then I'm gonna crawl through mud and barbed wire and all that kind of crazy stuff. Climb cliffs and run through rivers and drag my body through mud and whatever. But yeah, it's always fun. And
You're crazy. I went to the gym yesterday.
yeah,
I went to the gym yesterday. I'm not usually like a gym person, like type of workout person. Like I like to work out doing fun sports and things. But I went to the gym and I started strength training. And everything hurt so fucking bad. And that was just a 2-hour workout. That's a 2-hour strength training. And everything hurts so fucking bad. So fucking bad.
That's good though. So when something hurts, that means that there's lactic acid was present and that you actually are growing some muscle. I mean, anytime there's soreness, that means there's growth. So yeah,
it's a good thing. It's a good hurt. But I hurt so freaking bad just from 2 hours of strength training yesterday, and I can't imagine like doing all that crazy shit for how long?
What's that?
How long is the obstacle course?
Well, this one it's a 5K, which is I mean so the in Spartan miles. So it's not really 3 point whatever miles. It's closer. It's a little over 4 miles basically. But it's going to be super hot and humid, and it's on the side of a mountain, so there's a lot of elevation change and stuff. And then of course there's the obstacles that they always have in there. But yeah, it'll be fun. And the main thing is I get to do it with my friends that I don't see, but every so often now. So that's the best part of it. We're all chilling in Asheville, North Carolina together, which is a cool area. I haven't been there since they had all the weird flooding and stuff, so I'm not sure what we're going to see. The house that we stayed in last year, actually, I think got washed away. So the road and everything. Yeah. So yeah, we're staying in a different house, a little closer into Asheville proper this time. So. But we like to do breweries and kind of explore downtown a little bit, and then in between we do all the crazy racing and stuff. Those girls are all running twice. They're going to run on Saturday morning, super, which is a 10K, and then they're going to run again on Sunday, which is the 5K. I'm not running the 10K this time. I'm just going to do the 5K. Yeah.
Crazy.
Those girls are crazy, but yeah, Matt said find Bigfoot. I would not be surprised if Bigfoot's out there. They put this obstacle course in it's an equestrian center basically. So it's like a place where they do trail riding on horses and stuff, and then they just kind of set up the obstacles along through the way.
Fun.
And yeah, it's really cool. We've run it. I've been there. This will be our 3rd year doing it. The first year we did the sprint, which is the 5K that I'm doing this year, and then last year we did the 10K. We all did a 10K, and I barely survived that thing, man. I'm not gonna lie, it was so hot, and I mean, I would do it again, but I'm like, I had more fun doing the 5K. That was fun. You know what I mean? So I kind of want to just have fun and do it. And talking about getting sore, I lift so much that I barely get sore anymore. I don't know, I don't know why, but unless I do something crazy or abnormal or change my routine up extremely, I barely can get sore anymore. So,
because your body's used to it. Your muscles are used to being worked in that way. I got so sore because this was my first time going to the gym and doing a full
doing a workout. Yeah.
Training workout with all the machines and all that.
Right.
I am a quite athletic person, an active person, but I've never done this type of working out. And so I'm using my muscles in totally different ways than they're used to. So I'm so sore from that, but that's because my muscles are oh, we're not used to this.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're screaming at you. They're like, hey man, but yeah, no, so did you do a full body thing, or did you do you concentrate on different areas?
I kind of went full body, but not entirely.
I get it.
But
Yeah.
I worked legs and arms, a little bit of abs in there, but I wasn't ab focused. But some of what I did affect the abs area.
Right.
So pretty much I worked my whole body. But there was particular areas that I was more focused on.
I get it. Yeah. So the way I do is I try to rest an area. So like if you're sore now, you need to rest a day. Those body parts that are sore, and let them kind of catch up or whatever, and then go back and rework them the next day. I kind of isolate different areas. I do legs one day, arms one day. I'll do biceps one day, triceps another day, shoulders another day. Et cetera. I just and then that way
Yeah, that's
each
what Al does.
yeah that way each
That's what
part
Al
of
does.
your yeah.
He asked me, and I told him like I wanted to kind of get a little like intro to like
Yeah, you just
pretty much
wanted to
all
get in
the
and
area.
figure out the
So
machines. Yeah,
yeah,
I know, I get it. Yeah,
yeah,
uh, yeah. Eventually, you'll figure out what works for you or whatever. But yeah, I kind of isolate each area. That way, when I work an area, then that area has a rest is almost as important as actually doing the work. When I say rest, your muscles need to rest and heal from what you just did yesterday or whatever. So you kind of
yeah,
shift around. I try to give my larger muscle groups, like the legs and the arms and stuff, like 2 or 3 days in between workouts on them. So I would try to do multiple other things. So like if I do forearms and biceps and triceps, then the next day I'm going to do legs or something, and then the next day I might do shoulders and etc. And then finally you get back to doing, and then do chest, and then you get back to doing arms again.
yeah,
And you'll learn, like you say, certain things you did also work your abs and work your core. So you'll know maybe to not work your core the next day after you did those exercises that also work your core. That's what I was going to say. So like chest also works your triceps. So if you're doing chest presses or whatever, you're also using your triceps as a stabilizer. So you should probably not work your triceps and your chest back to back days. You should skip a day in there or something. But anyway, you'll figure it out.
yeah.
You got Al. Al's a good looking guy, man. He's kind of a muscular dude, so he knows what's up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's been doing this for a long time, and he's definitely built
yeah,
up quite.
he'll get you squared away. He'll have you doing what you need to do, and that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So you guys are going and working out together.
Hmm.
Awesome, yeah, that's cool to
Yeah,
have
he
somebody.
showed me because, like I said, I'm not used to working out like full like gym workouts using all the crazy machines and all that shit. So I honestly didn't even know how to use most of the machines in there.
Right.
So Al took me. He showed me how to do everything and gave me like an intro to all of the machines and stuff that we were using, and it was really fun. It was really cool, and we just
I
like
love
took turns.
I love the gym. I like to which I know you use music to get a lot of emotion out. I use the gym to get mine out. You know what I mean? I just go and I like to say I kill a lot of demons in there.
Yeah, yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah.
But alrighty, we are gonna go ahead and get off because it is already
It's
almost hours we've been live, and I'm a bit behind. So
yeah.
let's go ahead and say our goodbyes. And thank you again so much for tuning in, everybody. We will see you. Well, I will see you next week, and Jenna will be on the show with me as well. I'm sure Jeff will be bummed he can't make it and crying himself to
I'm
sleep.
excited to I'm excited to see you guys work together. That would be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
So thanks so much for tuning in. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, comment your favorite part of the show down below if you could. That would be really freaking great. And don't forget to go check out these bands on your own time to help give them support.